You are listening to an exclusive horror story on the Masia YouTube channel. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a story. It's the early 2010s, and a new dormitory at a vocational law school is bustling with the eager energy of students. Among them is Thu Ha, a beloved student known for her kindness and diligence. Today, Ha is assigned to room 13, a standard yet cozy space she's excited to make her own. The campus is alive with the chatter of new beginnings, yet an unspoken chill seems to linger, unnoticed by the vibrant students. After a grueling double shift at the local tavern, Thu Ha trudges back to the dormitory. Her steps are heavy, her body drained from the long hours. Despite the exhaustion, she manages a tired smile at the thought of soon lying in her bed. The dormitory halls are quiet now, an eerie contrast to the bustling day. Ha pushes open the door to room 13, the familiar creak greeting her as she enters her sanctuary. Ha heads to the communal bathroom, her need to refresh overwhelming any desire for sleep. The bathroom is empty, its usual hum of life replaced by an unsettling silence. Ha turns the tap, a rush of cold water surges forth. As she stands beneath the icy cascade, the chill bites into her tired skin. Her mind wanders, blending the exhaustion of the day with this sharp, defining cold. Time passes, and Tram, Ha's roommate, begins to worry. Ha has been gone too long. Tram makes her way to the bathroom, calling Ha's name. Her voice echoes eerily, unanswered. Pushing open the bathroom door, Tram finds Ha on the cold tile floor, her skin icy to the touch. Panic sets in as Tram screams for help, her cries reverberating down the empty hallways. Miss Trin, the dorm manager, arrives swiftly, her presence commanding as she calls the police. The campus is soon buzzing with the unwelcome commotion of emergency responders. Time feels suspended as the paramedics work, but it's too late. The autopsy will later reveal the cause: sudden cardiac arrest induced by thermal shock and exhaustion. The reality settles heavily over the dormitory, a silent testament to the fragility of life. Ha's family gathers to bury their beloved Thu Ha, the loss profound and resonating deeply. Tears blend with the silent grief of friends and family, each grappling with the sudden absence. But even as they lay her to rest, a part of Ha lingers, tethered inexplicably to room 13, a spirit caught between worlds, echoing with the life unlived. In the silent embrace of night, the dormitory at Nguyen Academy lay under a canopy of stars. A heavy, ominous air settled within the walls, as if the building itself held its breath. The clock's hands ticked ever so softly, marking the passage of time. Yet, mingling with the faint ticks were the unmistakable sounds of pages turning. Each flip, deliberate and slow, resonated through the empty corridors as if someone were sifting through the stories of the past. Then, as if summoned by the turning pages, footsteps began to echo. Soft at first, they grew louder, the stride deliberate and purposeful. The hallway became a haunting path for unseen wanderers. Echoing whispers, barely audible, brushed past like a chilling breeze, carrying secrets and sorrows. From the shadows emerged a spectral figure, her form draped in a flowing white dye, her presence ethereal yet commanding. Ha had returned, her visage pale against the darkness, her eyes searching, pleading. With each passing night, the air grew thicker with an unspoken dread. As the anniversary of Ha's untimely death drew near, her presence became more insistent. Her spirit, bound by unresolved longing, reached out to Tram. Ha's whispers became clearer, haunting melodies that tugged at Tram's mind, pulling her into the abyss. "Join me, Tram," the voice pleaded. "I am so alone." The plea was a siren's call, relentless and consuming, echoing in Tram's waking hours and in her dreams. The psychological torment unraveled Tram, fraying the edges of her once vibrant spirit. Each day became a struggle, her eyes losing their light, the world around her blurring into shadows. One night, the whispers reached a crescendo, urging her towards an escape from her torment. Tram, in a haze of despair and longing, mounted her motorcycle, the engine's roar a defiant cry against the encroaching darkness. But the void had its grasp, and in a fateful twist, her journey ended abruptly, tragically. Now 2 figures walked the dormitory halls, their presence both spectral and serene. Tram joined Ha in the afterlife, her spirit bound to the place where echoes of their lives lingered. Together, they wandered, their forms entwined in a dance only the ethereal could understand. The whispers continued, but now they sang a mournful lullaby of companionship in solitude. their shared existence a testament to the ties that bind us beyond the veil. It's the beginning of a new academic year at the university. Despite the chilling tales that echo through its sterile hallways, Room 13 stands ready to embrace its next occupants. The sky is heavy with gray clouds, casting an ominous shadow over the old dormitory building. Among the new students is Mai, a freshman eager to start her journey. Her eyes are filled with hope and excitement as she steps into Room 13, oblivious to the darkness that lingers in the air. Mai unpacks her belongings, arranging them neatly, trying to transform the sterile room into a slice of home. Days turn into weeks, and the whispers start. Subtle at first, they slither into Mai's consciousness, soft, unintelligible murmurs that grow louder each night. Mai sits at her desk, the dim light casting eerie shadows as she struggles to focus on her studies, the whispers now a cacophony echoing in her mind. The spirits of Ha and Tram, bound eternally to Room 13, reach out to Mai, their whispers weaving a tragic tale of despair. Mai's sleep becomes haunted by visions of their untimely ends. Drawn to the dormitory roof one stormy evening, Mai stands at the edge, the whispers urging her forward. A final tear escapes her eye as she succumbs to the spectral voices, taking a fatal step into the void. Truck, Mai's roommate, finds herself inexplicably drawn to the bathroom, the very one where Ha met her end. The power flickers, and a stray, exposed wire serves as the conduit for tragedy. As Truck reaches to turn on the light, a surge of electricity courses through her body, leaving her lifeless on the cold, tiled floor. The deaths of Mai and Truk send ripples through the university, leaving students and faculty haunted by their memories. Room 13's sinister legacy grows, its walls heavy with the sorrow of lives unlived. The echo of each tragedy binds the spirits tighter, their whispers now a permanent fixture in the fabric of the dormitory. In the hushed corridors of the deserted school, where echoes of past laughter now only served as haunting reminders, a figure emerged, cloaked in the ethereal robes of a shaman. Her presence was both ancient and solemn, the school's last hope to quell the restless spirits that dwelled within Room 13. Students and teachers alike watched with bated breath as she made her way through the dimly lit hallways, each step resonating with purpose and quiet resolve. The shaman arrived at Room 13, her eyes narrowing as she faced the door, which seemed to pulsate with a life of its own. She extended her hands, fingers splayed, murmuring incantations in a lilting, forgotten tongue. The atmosphere in the hallway thickened, shadows lengthening as if drawn toward the source of her power. The door creaked open, revealing the oppressive darkness within. Inside, the air was stifling, charged with a mix of fear and despair. The shaman stepped in, her voice echoing softly as she called upon the spirits. "Reveal yourselves," she commanded with gentle authority. At first, there was silence, but then a whisper, a single voice breaking through the veil. It was Ha, her voice trembling with emotion, struggling to convey her fears and regrets. "I was so lonely," Ha's voice wavered, echoing with a haunting vulnerability. Her spirit materialized, translucent and ethereal, a visage of sorrow and guilt etched across her face. "I never wanted to hurt anyone. I just wanted someone to hear me, to see me." Her confession hung heavy in the air, a poignant reminder of unintended consequences. The shaman nodded, her eyes filled with compassion and understanding. Yet, as she attempted to dispel the spirits, an invisible force pushed back, unwilling to release its hold on the world of the living. The room shuddered, the spirits clawing jealousy of life's warmth, rendering them too powerful to banish. Realizing the futility of her efforts, the shaman stepped back, her heart heavy with the knowledge of what must be done. The school, once a place of learning and growth, would have to be abandoned. The decision was made to seal Room 13 forever, a silent testament to the tragedy that unfolded within. As the last bricks were laid, an uneasy peace settled over the space. But the spirits of the four girls remained, trapped in their eternal cycle of regret and envy. And so, the story warns us, beware the echoes from Room 13. Those who wander too close may find themselves drawn in, never to return to the world of the living.